Hello friends, welcome back to a brand new episode in my channel, and this is Guhan Bhaskar. Hello guys, and as I mentioned in the video, this is going to be a short review video of the Revolt bikes, that is the RV300 and the RV400. I went to the Revolt showroom in Chennai, that is situated in Pillion, Chennai. I just went there to have a test drive of these two bikes, that is the RV300 and RV400. As usual, all the salesman will be telling some lies to us, so it repeated here also that the bike will be traveling from 80 to 150 kilometer in eco mode, and then gradually it will be decreasing in the normal mode and sports mode. And anyway, I'm not going to believe in salesman words anymore, and I was eagerly waiting for someone who arrives here with the bike for any service or any other related things. And fortunately, I met a person who came there to get his RC book, the original RC book copy. And before starting my test drive, I just inquired to that person regarding the bike's performance. And I expected a negative feedback from this bike, because I have seen in many YouTube channels that received many negative feedbacks on this bike. So even I thought that the customer review will also be a negative one. But surprisingly, what he said is like he loved the bike. Actually, he'll be traveling for around 80 kilometers, around close to 80 kilometers from North Chennai to South Chennai. He'll be traveling around like 38 to 40 kilometers each day in the Chennai traffic, and then he'll be returning back home in the night with the same distance. So just imagine like 80 kilometers he will be traveling, and he just shown the proof with the app in his phone that only 60% of the battery is being consumed daily. So actually in that app, in the Revolt app, there is an history mentioned, like for each day how much hours you traveled with the bike, how much amount of power consumed in the bike, and how much distance you have traveled. So those reports I have seen from his phone, and it really impressed me a lot. He also mentioned that he will be driving the bike in the eco mode and also in normal mode, because in empty places you have to raise the accelerator, so you have to shift to second mode in some cases, and then in the first mode most of the places. So he don't have any chances to switch to sports mode in the city traffic. But anyway, so in the first and second mode he is getting 80 kilometer for 60% of charge. And then he also showed me that he just traveled from his home to the service center. It is almost like 25 kilometer distance, and he just showed in the bike itself that the charge percentage is 81. So 19% of the charge has been consumed for the 25 kilometer travel. So I'm really impressed with this bike. But I have questions which I can't able to ask directly to that person. So these questions are like, this is a first generation of electric bikes which we are seeing now. So it is like a Samsung, a small smartphone you might have seen with Android starting version, the first version of Android. So after a few years, after some 10 years, you can see how the smartphone has developed. So in the same way, we can expect the electric vehicle also will be developed in that stage. So it is you can take that you can buy the electric bikes at present, or else you can wait for a few years to develop it, and then you can purchase it. And most importantly, I want to register my test drive experience. The test drive experience is absolutely very nice. I enjoyed riding this bike, but one safety aspect I am doubting in this bike is that braking system is just the we have to use our hand for braking. So it is little bit confusing after driving a normal geared bike. Instead of holding the clutch, you might hold the brakes. So there might be a small confusion while riding in the starting stages, and I hope after few days you will be shifting automatically. Bike is priced around 1,28,000 exactly. That is the on-road price in Chennai city. So I hope this price will be reduced, but in the showroom they are telling that it is priced at the starting as 1,17,000. That is, I am talking about the Revolt 400 variant. It is priced at 1,17,000, and then it is been increased to 1,23,000, and then now it is been 1,28,000. And even the central government has announced some tax relaxations for the e-wheelers, for the electric vehicles, but I don't know when this thing will be implemented. In case that is implemented, again like 4,000 or 5,000 rupees will be reduced from the tax for this vehicle. I feel that this vehicle is being overpriced because there is no major mechanical elements inside the bike, only the powerful motor and then the battery and then the structure. So when you compare to normal petrol engine bikes, so there are a lot of components, carburetor, engine, petrol tank, and lot more stuffs are there, but here only the braking system, the battery unit, and then the motor. So it is a very simple mechanism. The RV400 comes with a belt drive, and the RV300 comes with a hub motor. So it is like a very cheap cost of electric bikes, but they are pricing in a very high manner. So I hope these price will be coming down once the competition rises. So the major savings in these bikes are like so you know that petrol, you don't want to go to petrol bunk anymore. You can just charge your vehicles anywhere while you have the power. Then the service cost will be very much minimal, because in normal petrol engine vehicles the service cost will be like, for an average vehicle it will be costing around 1,000 to 1,500 rupees, but here there is absolutely no service cost. In fact, only for the braking system and then the transmission, that belt drive system, there will be a minimum service required, but overall there is no service required at all. The motor and the battery will be impacting. Maybe the battery will be changed after 5 years, so the battery will be costing more than like 30% of the bike's amount, but that is a long-term service cost, so you can ignore those. I can say that this Revolt 400 can be priced around like 70 to 75,000. So that is the best cost for this bike. And coming to RV300, so RV300 comes with a hub motor, so that the motor will be fixed over the wheel itself. So it is a good design, and then you can, that ergonomic design a little bit varies because the motor is fixed on the rear wheel. So the rear part of the vehicle will be a little bit heavier, and even the balancing of the RV300 is little bit different when compared to normal vehicles, because the rear load is little bit higher. As expected, it is a base variant in this Revolt vehicle, so you can't expect that much good speed in this Revolt 300, and also the customized sounds you can't able to hear in Revolt 300. Only the vehicle will move in a silent manner. There is no additional speakers kept in the RV300. And one more thing, that the person who I met and inquired about the vehicle, the owner of RV400 vehicle, just informed me that he'll be charging the vehicle daily. He'll be removing the battery from his bike, and then he'll be taking to his home, and then he'll be putting it for charge, because he don't have provision for charging the bike in the parking area itself. So he have to carry the battery, which is of 20 kg of weight. So and then he have to put it in charge in his home. The battery swapping option is a very good thing here in Revolt bikes. Hopefully this battery swapping method should be coming to the other electric bikes companies also. And I have a major doubt that in case the battery has been swapped, like your battery will be taken over and then they will be replacing with another battery, another supplementary battery. But what happens if we miss our battery? Because they may give a old battery as an emergency battery, but we don't know how much this emergency, that supplementary battery will last. I asked this doubt to them, and they told that we have to hand over that supplementary battery again to the showroom. Again, we have to bring it that supplementary battery again to the showroom and then hand over, and then get the real battery of ours. So they clarified this doubt which I had, because the battery warranty comes for around 8 years. They mentioned the battery warranty is 8 years, I repeat. So this is a good battery swapping method which is introduced with Revolt. So thank you for watching this video. So hope you like this video. I just added the clippings of how I test drive the vehicle. So hope you like it. So thank you for watching this video. Just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.
அப்படி இல்லை, அவனை கேட்டு பார்த்துட்டு தாரானா கேட்கணும். போன வாட்டி கேட்டோம்ல, போங்க ஸ்பீடாகவே போகும்.
ஆஃப் பண்ணுங்க, ஆஃப் பண்ணுங்க, ஆஃப் பண்ணுங்க, ஆஃப் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே.
இது நான் ஓட்ட முடியாது.
கொடுக்க மாட்டான்.
கொடுப்பான், நீ கேட்டால் கொடுப்பான். கேட்கணும்.
உங்கள் லைசன்ஸ் கொடுன்னு கேட்பான்.
அப்படி இல்லை, அவனை கேட்டு பார்த்துட்டு தாரானா கேட்கணும். போன வாட்டி கேட்டோம்ல, போங்க ஸ்பீடாகவே போகும்.